If you're a die-hard Browns fan and love breaking down the game like we do, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss a blitz. Cleveland Browns rookie minicamp wrapped up on Sunday, giving the franchise a glimpse into the future with its new wave of young talent. Among the standout players during the camp was Shedeur Sanders, the fifth-round quarterback who has quickly become a prominent figure in the city. Since his arrival in Cleveland, Sanders has not just focused on football, but also made an effort to connect with the community. Whether visiting local schools or working out with local football teams, the young QB has embraced his new role as a part of the Browns family. His efforts to engage with the Cleveland community have not gone unnoticed, and the city has reciprocated with open arms, welcoming him into their fold. For Sanders, his connection with Cleveland goes beyond football. He spoke about how he felt an immediate bond with the community, describing it as a perfect fit for him. In an interview with Browns broadcaster Nathan Zegura, he expressed his gratitude for the warm reception he's received since arriving in the city. Sanders remarked that his presence in Cleveland felt divinely orchestrated, saying, "God won't put me in a situation I'm not ready for, and that's not ready for me." This belief has made the transition easier for him as he feels at home in Cleveland. His humility and appreciation for the city show that he's not just looking to make an impact on the field, but also off of it, building connections with those who support him. One of Sanders' most meaningful experiences since arriving in Cleveland was his interactions with the city's youth. He visited local schools and worked out with local football teams, taking the time to meet the kids and give them a taste of what it's like to work hard and chase dreams. They were running with me, clapping for me when I get done working. Out, Sanders recalled, his voice filled with gratitude. This connection with young fans speaks volumes about his character. It's clear that Sanders understands the power of influence and is eager to be a positive role model. His willingness to take time out of his busy schedule to inspire others shows that he truly cares about his new community. In addition to his community engagement, Sanders has shown a strong work ethic since the moment he was drafted. Upon arriving in Cleveland, he wasted no time in getting to work. When he wasn't able to practice at the Browns facilities, he sought out other local venues where he could continue improving. He posted a video on his Instagram story shortly after his arrival, showing him working out at a gym in downtown Cleveland. For Sanders, the grind never stops. His desire to succeed in his new city is evident, and he's doing everything in his power to make sure that he's ready to contribute to the team's success. "I was ready to get to work in my new city," Sanders said, emphasizing his eagerness to hit the ground running. Raised by his father, NFL legend Deion Sanders, Shedeur grew up in an environment that emphasized hard work and discipline. His father equipped him with all the resources needed to succeed, and now Sanders is putting those tools to use in Cleveland. His transition from college to the NFL has been smooth, as he's accustomed to high expectations and understands the importance of preparation. With the right resources and mindset, Sanders is setting himself up for success both on and off the field. Beyond football, Sanders has always been dedicated to giving back to his community. He mentioned that he's been visiting schools and youth programs long before he was drafted. "That was just something that I'll generally do, and what I find fun," Sanders explained. He finds peace in spreading positivity and working with the next generation of athletes. In a world often filled with negativity, Sanders has found a way to bring light to those around him. His passion for mentoring youth is not just a hobby. It's a part of who he is, and it's clear that he's committed to making a difference in Cleveland. Now that the rookie minicamp is behind him, Sanders is looking forward to what lies ahead. With OTAs scheduled to begin later this month, he will have the opportunity to meet his new teammates and begin the next phase of his journey with the Browns. But before all of that, he has already established a reputation as someone who is committed to his craft and to his community. Cleveland has embraced him, and Sanders is ready to earn the respect of his teammates and the fans. He knows that there's work to be done, but he's ready for the challenge. Competing for the starting quarterback position with the Browns will not be easy. As an incoming rookie, Sanders will face stiff competition, and the pressure to perform will be immense. However, his journey thus far suggests that he's up for the task. His work ethic, his connection with the community, and his positive mindset are all qualities that will serve him well as he looks to carve out his place in the Browns locker room. It's clear that Sanders is not just focused on personal success. but on contributing to the team's growth as a whole. As Sanders continues to adjust to life in Cleveland, he remains humble and grounded. He understands the responsibility that comes with being a professional athlete, and he takes that responsibility seriously. But he also knows how important it is to stay connected to the community and use his platform for good. Whether he's working out with local athletes or speaking to kids at schools, Sanders is committed to making a positive impact. His time in Cleveland may just be starting, but he's already building a legacy that will last far beyond the football field. In the end, what stands out most about Shedeur Sanders is his authenticity. From his eagerness to work with the youth of Cleveland to his gratitude for the city that has embraced him, Sanders is a breath of fresh air in the world of professional sports. As he looks forward to the challenges ahead, one thing is certain. He's ready to give everything he has to succeed, both on and off the field. For the Cleveland Browns and their fans, it looks like they've found not just a talented quarterback, but a future leader who truly understands the power of community and connection. Enjoying the content so far? Smash that like button and drop your take in the comments. We want to hear what you think about the Browns this season. In a stunning turn of events that has sent shockwaves throughout the NFL, wide receiver Brandon Aiyuk has officially signed a lucrative contract with the Cleveland Browns. The deal, which is worth millions, has left fans buzzing with excitement and speculation. Aiyuk, who spent the last few years making a name for himself with the San Francisco 49ers, has been a consistent performer, and his move to Cleveland marks a major shift in the Browns' offensive strategy. His signing is seen as a bold statement by the Browns, signaling their intent to build a championship contending team around a solid group of skill players. With Aiyuk now in the fold, the Browns are expected to add a new dynamic to their passing game, making them an even more formidable opponent in the AFC. Brandon Aiyuk's journey to this point has been nothing short of impressive. The young wide receiver quickly gained recognition during his time with the 49ers, showcasing his deep threat ability and his knack for making big plays, whether it was his blazing speed, precise route running, or ability to go up and get the ball. Aiyuk consistently proved he was among the league's top young receivers. His performance in crucial games only added to his value, and by the time free agency rolled around, it was clear that he would be one of the most sought-after players on the market. The Browns, who had been in search of a reliable, explosive wide receiver to complement their already talented roster, jumped at the chance to bring him in. The signing has immediately elevated the expectations around Cleveland's offense. With Baker Mayfield at quarterback and an impressive group of running backs, the addition of Aiyuk provides the Browns with a true playmaker at the receiver position. His ability to stretch the field will undoubtedly open up opportunities for other playmakers on the roster, including rising star tight end David Njoku. The Browns' offensive line, which has been a strength for the team, will now have even more space to operate with Aiyuk drawing defenders deep down the field. As a result, Cleveland's offense is poised to be one of the most dangerous in the league, with a blend of powerful running and explosive passing. Aiyuk's signing is also a reflection of the Browns' growing ambition. For years, the franchise has struggled to live up to expectations, but under head coach Kevin Stefanski, Cleveland has made significant strides. The Browns reached the playoffs in recent seasons, and with this new acquisition, the front office is clearly pushing to take the next step. Aiyuk's arrival signals that the Browns are no longer content with just making the postseason. They are aiming for a Super Bowl. With a rising defense and an offense now bolstered by Aiyuk's presence, the team has the potential to be a serious contender in the AFC. The financial aspect of the deal also speaks to the Browns' commitment to winning. In today's NFL, signing a player of Aiyuk's caliber to such a substantial contract isn't just a matter of money, it's a statement of intent. Cleveland is fully aware of the talent they've just acquired and the impact he can have on their chances of competing for a championship. The franchise has made it clear that they are willing to invest in top-tier talent to build a team capable of competing with the best. This is a clear message to fans and critics alike that the Browns are all in on their pursuit of a championship. From Aiyuk's perspective, this move represents a fresh start and an exciting new challenge. After several successful years with the 49ers, the opportunity to join a team with such a promising future was undoubtedly appealing. He now finds himself in an offense that will look to utilize his skills in a way that will maximize his impact. Aiyuk's ability to make big plays and create mismatches will be key to his success in Cleveland. And with the support of a talented coaching staff, there is no doubt he can continue to thrive. The pressure is on, but the stage is set for him to shine even brighter. With the signing of Aiyuk, the Browns have positioned themselves as one of the most exciting teams in the NFL. As training camp begins, fans will be eagerly watching how the chemistry develops between Aiyuk, Mayfield, and the rest of the offense. The question on everyone's mind is whether this addition can help propel Cleveland to a deep playoff run or perhaps even a Super Bowl appearance. With a solid defense already in place, Aiyuk's explosive potential gives the team a well-rounded, dynamic identity that could take them to new heights. All eyes will be on Cleveland as the season approaches. However, not everyone is convinced that this move will instantly pay off. Critics point to the challenges that often come with a high-profile free agent signing, especially when it comes to adjusting to a new system and building chemistry with new teammates. While Aiyuk has shown flashes of brilliance in San Francisco, the NFL is a league where consistency is key. There are always questions about whether a player can maintain their level of play after switching teams, especially in a new offensive system. That being said, Aiyuk's proven ability to make plays at the highest level suggests that he has the talent to make an immediate impact in Cleveland. As for the 49ers, losing Aiyuk is undoubtedly a tough blow. The team had relied on him as one of their primary receiving threats, and his departure leaves a void in their offense. San Francisco will need to find a way to fill the gap left by Aiyuk's exit, and while they have a solid roster, his absence will be felt. However, the 49ers have a strong front office and coaching staff, and they are no strangers to navigating changes in personnel. It would be interesting to see how they adjust to life without Aiyuk and whether they can continue to compete at a high level. In the end, Brandon Aiyuk's move to the Cleveland Browns is a major shift in the NFL landscape. It's a statement move, not just for the Browns, but for Aiyuk's career as well. The deal sets the stage for what could be a thrilling new chapter for both the player and the franchise. As the season unfolds, all eyes will be on Cleveland to see how they capitalize on their newfound offensive weapon. With Aiyuk on board, the Browns are now officially one of the teams to watch in the AFC, and the rest of the league will surely be keeping a close eye on their progress. Thanks for riding with us on another Browns Blitz. If you liked the video, share it with a fellow fan, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you're always part of the Dawg Pound conversation. Go Browns!